Hi Mystical Souls! Thank you so much for joining us on our mini scrapbooking series. We did just get done with our first page, the beautiful sunflower, and now we are embarking on our second page. But before we do, let's go ahead and see what spiritual animal is guiding us today. The elephant. These magnificent giants with their strength and powerful minds give us the ability to overcome any obstacles. That is so remarkable. This is a reminder to take it slow and gentle. Alright, here we have our photo album, and we are diving into the second page, which will be on the back of our first page here. The amazing sunflower reminding us to fill our cup, fill it with positivity and happiness and anything that brings us light, from the bold yellow orange colors seeping through the pages. It's such a great reminder of excitement, reminder to keep going, warrior, keep going. Alright, as we venture into the second page here, one of the flowers I spotted in the neighborhood was the very innocent looking periwinkle. And it caught my attention because the color was so warm, so inviting, so pure. And it stood out so much, even though it's really low to the ground. The entire field was covered in different sizes of periwinkles. We have the lower or lesser periwinkle, and then the larger ones that really stand out. I believe the larger ones are more darker colored, but the ones we saw here in my neighborhood was definitely lighter, more lavender feel. And so I decided to go with our very thin paper, our pastel purple, and I wanted to keep the warmth of the page from the first one going into the second one, and so that's why I decided to continue on with the pastel colors. And then we of course have our container of random designs here, trying to fit the flower with a beautiful quote. And the one thing that stood out was to sit, be still, listen. That was what the periwinkle was kind of giving me, and it was telling me, be still, to just pause, to embrace what's right in front of us. Because normally, you're walking around, and if you're not really in tune with nature around you, you won't notice the little guys all over the place. Like the periwinkle, I'm thinking of all my walks throughout my years, and I've never really paid attention to those little flowers. I was like, okay, if you're not like the sunflower, you probably won't get my attention. Years ago, I was so goal driven. You needed to be bold and be explosive to get my attention. But lately, it's been switching and shifting, and I'm really enjoying this shift because now I see everything around me. Everything is so magnificent. All the little pieces that make up the world, that make this world so full of life, so vibrant, they all really matter. And the periwinkle, with how it came about and the fact that I didn't even see them before, not that I didn't see them, but that I did not take time to see them. That's what's blowing my mind right now with everything that has happened in my life. I must admit that I really did not take the time to see everything around me. And I'm reminded of the little things, reminded of how we need to slow down. We need to slow down in life and need to really appreciate all our blessings, all our miracles, everything that comes to us. And so it's just so remarkable that I get that opportunity just by looking at the periwinkle. Now, the page that I added, the Queen of Clubs, I designed a few pieces like this one, and I put it on a document and made it a watermark and then lowered the transparency because I wanted to use those pages mainly just for a background layering. I don't think I will be using any of the pages that I did like that for a to be the center of attention. They are all going to be background pieces. And I'm still using foam tape, my small ones, because the large ones haven't come in yet, but that's all right. And you will see the foam tape throughout the entire process of the series, because there's probably not one page that I will not be making layers like this. Probably more than one item, more than one design is going to be using the foam tape. I just love making it 3D, you know, layering it. It just, I don't know, something about it just makes it more unique. And then I wanted to put these leaf borders around. I really feel like the leaf borders go so well with the periwinkle. It goes absolutely well. It's like an elegant piece to it, and the periwinkle does have this energy of elegance, and so that's why I really wanted to include that piece in it. And then I wanted to add this piece of paper with, of course, my handwriting, because that's what I feel makes it more personal to me. And then I started writing, what does the color purple resemble? What does it symbolize? The purple is mainly attached to intuition and connection. And then you have different shades of purple that symbolize different things. I believe that the darker purple resembles a more deeper power, deeper intuition, while the lighter one is more of a warmer, on the surface type of intuition. And then of course you have the beautiful watercolor pages. I want to say I will be using the watercolor pages on every page. Maybe one or two might not have it, but most likely we'll be using it throughout the entire series. And so we're adding this extra layer onto the noted page, the paper, and really just trying to fit it all together. I didn't want to overdo this particular page, because the more I added, the more I felt like the periwinkle was being overwhelmed. I know that kind of sounds weird, but I felt like it was overwhelming everything. The color purple gives simplicity. The lighter color especially gives simplicity, and so I wanted to stay as simple yet still be somewhere closer to the first page, and really trying my best not to overpower the periwinkle image itself. And as I'm cutting the sign, I do love using the corner cutter. It just makes it so much better. Now, the watercolor paper can be really thick, so I definitely have to give a little bit more of a push on the cutter because of the thickness, but it does add this addition that I really like to the page. And as I was doing that, I glanced back at our elephant here, and the reminder to take things slowly and gently. That's really giving the lavender light purple essence, and I'm so, I guess, so overwhelmed by how beautiful I feel that the elephant is guiding us, just as the periwinkle is being brought to attention, and how they both symbolize taking things slowly and gently. That's what is so amazing to me. Just as our previous video with the sunflower and joy and the dolphin, today we have the elephant with their gentle reminders and the light purple. It's so, I will always be surprised. But with the periwinkle comes peacefulness, comes serenity, innocence, and everlasting love. It's pure. It's so pure. When I'm thinking of both the light color purple and the periwinkle, even its name sounds so like lighthearted and kind of like jolly, but still very, very pure and graceful. And any particular piece that I add to a simple layer, I add a simple layer behind it, I'm really just trying to make it stand out a little bit but not overpower the entire page. Like I've mentioned earlier, the periwinkle was giving this really simple feel to it, so I'm really trying not to overdo anything here. And so I went ahead and grabbed that pastel pink thin paper. And I feel like if I had used the yellow pastel paper, it wouldn't really fit the page. It would be too bright, too bold for the periwinkle, because we're soft right now. We're in this energy of softness, this energy of gracefulness and slow moving, very flowy like. So I went ahead and we see here the image of the leaves. I thought, well, you know, I do have a few leaf pieces from another project that I really wanted to add on here, and that's what we're adding to it. The wiring, trying to twist the wiring was a little bit difficult for me. However, it is still going on the page. The glue that I'm using, the hot glue, will keep this on the page real nicely, so I don't have to worry about it running off or anything like that. That's what I really like about hot glue. And then I still wanted some kind of sparkle. I wanted some kind of sparkle. The perfect sparkle would have probably been like a snowflake on here, but we can't store snowflakes like that. But these little tiny, what are these, like beads, crystal adhesive dots, rectangles. I'm going to call them just designs, images. I don't even know what to call them, but I added them throughout the page. I did really like the pink crystal dot thingy. I really liked it with the pink pastel paper, so I went ahead and put one there just so it could have an accent piece. And then a little bit of sparkles because I really wanted it to shine like a snowflake, you know. And there we have it. Our periwinkle page is nice and simple. It's not too overpowering. And just like the elephant has graciously reminded us that we can overcome any obstacle, we can take things slowly and gently. That is the message of today's scrapbook page. Give ourselves grace. We are all trying our best out here. Give yourself grace. Take things slowly. Don't do things out of force. Just really calmly go with the flow and try to enjoy everything that you do. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will be venturing into the third page real soon, so I can't wait for that. Like I can't wait for any of these other pages, but thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you soon.